You know that when you find a hockey stick at an abandoned location, you got to take a shot on net. So let's rip it. Wayne Gretzky.
2, 1, go!
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Get Real Vlogs, where being controversial is my only talent. And today we're doing a little unexpected explore. The reason I'm wearing the same clothing, the reason we're still wearing the same thing, is because Upstate Urbexing told me about this location that was really close to where we just explored. And this place has some cool history to it. The coolest thing about it is Mike Tyson learned to box here. Yes, I didn't believe it at first, but I looked it up. Mike Tyson got sent here in the 80s, and this is where he learned to box. And what this place is, it's called Tryon School for Boys or something like that, and it's a juvenile detention center. And we all know how Mike Tyson, got in trouble for a lot in his life, and he was sent here. And there's a lot of controversy about this place. You hear about abuse with young guys. We don't know what's true and what's not. But nevertheless, we are about to explore the rooms that Mike Tyson used to walk, the gym where he learned to box, and this is pretty historical, guys. So let's get started. Like I said, this was spontaneous, spur of the moment. Was not expecting to go to this location, but yes, the significance of this place is that the legend Mike Tyson went to juvie there in the 80s. I believe he was 12 when he started going there. Don't know what happened, but we all know that Tyson had a lot of trouble throughout the years. And this is where he first put on boxing gloves, here at Tryon School for Boys. Liar, liar. So this would be, I guess, intake maybe, the front reception area. And then there's still some keys sticking around over here. It's very cold in this building, even though it is such a nice day outside. Trophy's still here. '94, the year I was born, guys. Baseball. Bulletin board, more trophies. Entering the office. Lots of paperwork. Oh, look.
Yeah, no, the paperwork is pretty cool.
Old school computer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is this a typewriter?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow. We could go through this paperwork forever. Follow these rules, guys. And no joke, in high school, most high schools kids could chew gum. I would get detentions for chewing gum in class, and I kid you not. Hey guys, so here we are in the auditorium. Not much light, but that is okay. To think that young guys who were in trouble for God knows what sat here for different speeches, for, maybe morning assembly. Mike Tyson sat in this room, possibly any of these seats. We are standing in a room that Mike Tyson stood in. Not many people can say that. This is wild. I've heard about this place a few times, heard rumors about it, didn't get to study too much about it. Hold on, guys, you're not going to see me for a second. Going on the stage, and I'm now on the stage that possibly even Mike Tyson stood on. It's not a giant auditorium, but it's still cool. I love going into places like this, like schools, so that you can see gyms. Apparently there's a pool here too, so I'm excited to see that. I don't think I've ever seen an indoor pool at a location. When I got home from this location, I did look up articles and more information about this place in general to see if these allegations were true about the abuse. And I came across a few things. And the first thing was when a woman named Gladys Tryon stepped in to take over the place. She was overseeing it, you know, just getting the feel for it. And her first day there, it was the time for her to have her lunch. And she would not even eat lunch inside of the place. She went to her car and she couldn't even eat. She cried because of what she was seeing about the things that were going on here. Look at this, guys. Love seeing stuff like this, guys. Old school projector, piano. Let's see if it's in. Ooh, almost slipped again. All right, let's see. You guys know that song? Tell me. So guys, I'm in the very gym that Mike Tyson, the legend, learned how to box, and we all know that he's probably maybe the best boxer of all time. So right here, right now, I have decided that if I ever get arrested again for trespassing by filming a YouTube video, I'm going to come to this juvenile center, I'm going to take up boxing, I'm going to beat Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. These things were legendary. You knew if these things came out in gym class when you were a kid, it was going to be a good day in gym. Or, guys, I was just watching a TikTok about this. If the parachute came out in gym class too, you knew you were having a great day. Having way too much fun in here. I have more fun in this abandoned place than I would in an actual gym. Guys, maybe even the best part here, this is where Mike Tyson used to change. Despite what may be true or untrue, there is one fact that happened at this place. A boy by the name of Daryl Thompson did pass away at this juvenile center. The story goes this. Basically, the boys had been on lockdown for a whole weekend, 2 days in a row. They had no rec time. They'd been in their rooms. They even ate in their rooms. And this kid was getting upset and said, I want rec time. I want to get out of here. And 2 officers took him, threw him on the ground, put his hands behind his back, put handcuffs on him, and I guess the boy stopped breathing while he was on the ground. I don't know what the officers were doing, what happened to him, but yes, this is fact. You can look it up. Daryl Thompson passed away. He left in an ambulance, and he never came back. He ended up dying. The 2 officers were charged with homicide at first, and then I believe it got overruled. So that is the main cause of why this place did get shut down. This will be the first indoor pool at a location that I've ever seen. So it's covered up, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. Is that the hockey puck I've been looking for? Maybe. I bet you guys haven't ever been under a tarp of an in-ground pool. Wow. Wild. So thank you guys for watching another episode of Get Real Vlogs. This place was awesome. Even though it wasn't that big, it's just cool knowing the history and that Mike Tyson used to walk those halls and actually learn to box at this place. Big plans for this weekend, guys. I'm going to hopefully do a really big explore, and I can't wait for that. Thank you guys for watching. Let's keep the views up, get them back to the thousands. Love you guys. Peace out.